Hello. How's the audio? How's the audio? I don't want to be too loud. Yo, I'm just gonna... Yeah, it's the stream lagging, not you. Also, my little music player thing isn't working. How unfortunate. What a shame. Poor Kirby. Alright. Hope you're ready for something. We're in for a doozy. Alright, I gotta find... I'm pulling it up. My computer's being a little funky today. I don't know what's up. Holy shit, you're right. That is a bear. I mean, that is a frog. I always thought it was a bear. Yo. Huh. I never realized that. Until now. Oh no. Alright, it's taking a little time to pull the thing up.
Bro, Sonic Unleashed is way better than Sonic Adventure.
Don't even try me with that, bro. You're stupid.
You sound like an idiot, bro. Being the werewolf or whatever was
Literally,
so cold.
get out of my house, bro. You're an idiot.
If you say so, bro.
Yo, we're playing my favorite game, Microsoft Word.
You know, chill like I'm Sonic. I'm drinking water. I'm not sipping tonic. Just like this beat with your girl, I am on it. I'm not
Hello.
just like honest.
I am, though.
I do the race like a track meet.
You shut down, I'm a shoot race track. I'm really gonna fit like an athlete. I'm busy at Harvard, having a shoot piece.
I got the ring, so I flex them.
Gaming.
But I dress them. I got the sauce and no ketchup. My name is Killer and I'm next up. They're so sleep, but this is no knockout. Me and Tay finna go dumb like a new child. Hate on me now like a kid hating kung pao. In a few months I'ma blow up no nuke town. Pockets are blue just like Sonic. I am not mad, I'm just honest. Pockets are blue just like Sonic. I'm not mad, I'm just honest. Pockets are blue just like Sonic. I'm not mad, I'm just honest. Wait. Okay.
Hold on, Retro. Run to the back while you niggas be jogging. I got sauce, nigga. What is the problem? Lagging with the paper, boy, you installing. Give me number, shawty. I am not calling. I stick to the script like a copy.
All right, we're in for. We're in for certainly something. Uh-oh, I think I crashed. No, I crashed Microsoft Word. No. Oh, never mind. I fixed it. I think. Yeah, there we go. Pages 2,034. Words 608,000. Yeah, I paused the music so I can like read this, you know. No, that is correct. This is almost as many words as the Bible. So we're gonna read this. I need some lo-fi music. All right. So how's my audio? Can you hear me, and am I not too quiet compared to the music? Because I want to make this into like an actual video. All right. Once upon a time, in the magical land of Equestria, there came an era when the ideals of friendship gave way to greed, selfishness. Okay, that's a little loud. Once upon a time, in the magical land of Equestria, there came an era when the ideals of friendship gave way to greed, selfishness, paranoia, and a jealous reaping of dwindling space and natural resources. Lands took up arms against their neighborhoods. Lands took up arms against their neighbors. The end of the world occurred as much as... Okay, this is gonna be hard. I'm bad at reading out loud. Holy shit. Once upon a time, in the magical land of Equestria, there came an era when the ideals of friendship gave way to greed, selfishness, paranoia, and a jealous reaping of dwindling space and natural resources. Lands took up arms against their neighbors. The end of the world occurred much as we had predicted. The world was plunged into an abyss of balefire and dark magic. The world was plunged into an abyss of balefire and black magic. The details are trivial and pointless. The reasons, as always, purely our own. The world was nearly wiped clean of life. A great cleansing. A magical spark struck by pony hooves quickly raged out of control. Mega spells rained from the skies. Entire lands were swallowed in flames and fell beneath the boiling oceans. Ponykind was almost extinguished, their spirits becoming part of the ambient radiation that blanketed the lands. Quiet darkness fell across the world. But it was not, as someone had predicted, the end of the world. Instead, the apocalypse was merely a prologue for another bloody chapter in pony history. In the early days, thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as stables. But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes to greet them. All except those in Stable 2. For on that fateful day when spellfire rained down from the sky, the giant steel door of Stable 2 swung closed and never reopened. Fallout Equestria, bitch! Alright. This is... Alright. That's That's 5 pages down. 2,129 left to go. Oh boy. Oh, my computer's having some... My computer's dropping frames. I don't know why. I'm just... Oh, because I have so much stupid stuff open I don't need. Let me just close that up. Prologue of Pip Bucks and Cutie Marks. If I'm going to tell you about the adventure of my life, explain how I got to this place with these people, and what I'm going to do next, I should probably start by explaining a little about Pip Bucks. What is a Pip Buck? A Pip Buck is a device worn on a foreleg just above the hoof, issued to every pony in a stable where they become old enough to start work. A blending of unicorn, pony magic, and science, your Pip Buck will keep a consistent measure of your health if you administer healing polutics and other medicine, track and organize everything in your saddle packs, assist in repairs, keep all manner of notes and maps available at a hoof tap. Plus, it allows you to listen to stable broadcasts whenever you would like, as it can tune into and decrypt just about any radio frequency. And that's not all. Pony's Pip Buck generates EFS, Eyes Forward Sparkle, which will indicate direction and help gauge whether the ponies or creatures around you are hostile. And perhaps most impressively, a Pip Buck can magically aid you in fight for a brief period of time through the spell of SATS, Stable Tech Arcane Targeting Spell. Oh, and a feature not to be forgotten, you can keep track of the location of tagged objects or people, including the wearers of other Pip Bucks. So if a pony somehow got lost, don't ask me how they could get lost in a stable, but it does happen on occasion, then any pony who knew the lost pony's tag can find them instantly. It can even be made to glow like a lamp. I just died inside because I had to read out my every pony. Oh. I feel yucky. Ugh. Oh, hey George, so we're reading a My Little Pony themed Fallout fanfiction that is almost as long as the Bible. Hello. Okay. So yes, Pip Bucks really are a testament to unicorn pony arcane science. And yes, having a Pip Buck is a big advantage. So with how wonderful and miraculous that all sounded, it's hard to impress upon ponies who never lived in a stable just how ordinary, pedestrian a Pip Buck was in the eyes, living of a pony living in stable 2. And why I was disappointed to have one as my cutie mark. Every pony in stable 2 had a Pip Buck. All that stuff I just mentioned, most ponies didn't even use it for half of that. They just used to tune into the stable broadcast, listening to the sweet, sweet voice of Velvet Remedy in the evenings, or the latest school singing competitions during the day. The stable had 2 soccer leagues, one which allowed SATS, and one which prohibited it. Otherwise, most ponies paid their Pip Bucks almost no attention at all. The overmare issues each pony and their own Pip Buck in the day of their cutie mark party, usually a day or two after you get the mark on your flanks that tell every pony what makes them be special. Ugh! Ugh! Ugh. 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 Every pony, what makes you special? So what you're destined to be good at. Once it shows, the overmare knows what to assign you. You know your place in the stable. So no, I was not thrilled that what made me special was something that every pony had, which was a lot like being told I wasn't special at all. Sure, getting a Pip Buck as my cutie mark could have meant that I was destined to become an awesome Pip Buck repair filly or something, but in reality it was like getting a cutie mark of a cutie mark. Didn't help that I was the last pony to get her cutie mark. Not surprising in retrospect. Kind of tough to find what you're supposed to be good at when you're supposed to be good at everything. I lost. Kind of tough to find what you're supposed to be good at when what you're supposed to. Kind of tough to find what you're supposed to be good at when what you're supposed to be good at is something you don't get until you found out what you're supposed to be. That doesn't even make sense as a sentence. What does that even mean? Kind of tough to find what you're supposed to be good at when what you're supposed to be good at is something you don't get until you found out what you're supposed. I don't even actually understand what that means. Like, genuinely, I am baffled. So I tried everything, even tried to invent new things. As a unicorn pony myself, my innate magics allowed me a level of fine manipulation that earth ponies don't enjoy. Any pony can hold a key in their teeth and open a lock, but using multiple tools in a very delicate operation that requires precision levitation. So I decided to learn to pick locks of a bobby pin and screwdriver. And I was getting pretty good at it. Unfortunately, it didn't give me my cutie mark. It just got me into trouble. I even, to my humiliation, went to the CAT, Cutie Mark Aptitude Test, in hopes that it would guide me to what made me special. But no, my CAT was utterly average, with only marginally better scores in a couple areas, indicating I might be suited for work as a pit buck technician or stable loyalty inspector. Two options, I should note, that were even less impressive when you consider that it was generally accepted that unicorn ponies would go into either technical or administrative work. That is, except the unicorn ponies who are natural artists, like Velvet Remedy. As I said before, our inherent magic allows us to sort the fine manipulation that our technical work demands. Likewise, the Overmare and her government were always unicorn ponies. It is the Overmare's unicorn magic, after all, that creates the false sunlight used to grow our underground apple orchard. While apples may not look like those beautiful red things in the old books, they are what keep us alive. It was only because they let me try my hooves at both positions that I gained access to a pit buck before receiving my own. Otherwise, I may have never gotten my cutie mark. Oh, my name's Lil Pip. Go figure. I was given the name because I was the youngest and smallest, and my mother had even my mother had the good sense to not call me Pipsqueak. Not that I don't love her, but when a filly's cutie mark is a glass of hard apple cider. Anyway, funny how names like that turn out sometimes. Pleased to meet you. Here is my story. Okay, I just gotta check how long chapter 1 is. Oh no. Alright. I'm going to read chapter 1, and then I'm going to do something else, because I have way better things to do with my time than read My Little Pony themed Fallout fanfiction. Or is it Fallout themed My Little Pony fanfiction? I'm not sure. Chapter 1, Out of the Stable. Because in Stable 2, no pony ever leaves. Because in Stable 2, no pony ever enters, and no pony ever leaves. Gray. The walls of the maintenance stalls were all very monotonous, dull gray. Particularly while I was staring at had the merit of being a very clean gray. Pit bucks were notoriously hardy and reliable, so being the stable's pit buck technician meant that there were long periods of nothing to do. Being the pit buck technician's apprentice means that I was assigned all the mundane daily chores while my trainer took extended naps in the back room. Chores like cleaning the walls. This wall needs a mural, I let myself fantasize, picturing the Overmare agreeing and ordering Pallet herself to turn our entire stall into one of her brightly colorful masterpieces. Pallet was the greatest painter in Stable 2, and like every skilled artist, that made her a stable treasure. Life in Stable 2 inevitably began to eat at your spirit. You were born in the stable, you lived your whole life in the stable, you were going to die there. And of course, your life was largely laid out for you to see by your cutie mark party. So, the Overmare insisted that a new song be added to stable broadcast repertoire every week. That public areas were brightly painted and adored with uplifting and motivational murals. That regular parties were planned in the atrium, all in an effort to distract and stave off depression. Reality came crashing back to me as I stared at the eternally blank gray, beautifying maintenance areas that were tragically low priority already, and the pit-buck technician stall was one of the least trafficked parts of maintenance. I felt my ears droop as I started to realize I'd be staring at the same gray wall for nearly every day for the rest of my life. Oh dear, really is that bad? And there she was, Velvet Remedy, the gorgeous charcoal-coated unicorn of streaks of color in her white mane and a voice as smooth as silk and as rich as the finest chocolate. I was standing in the doorway of my stall. Felt immediately grateful that I had finished the cleaning and simultaneously ashamed that the room was so beneath her. I couldn't believe she was standing there. Oh, damn, my box of Mario cereal got knocked off my shelf. I couldn't believe she was standing there. I'd seen her on the stage above us at late parties. I'd listened to her songs incessantly, recording every new one on my pitbuck so I then didn't have to wait to hear it again. I'll admit it now. I had a crush on Velvet Remedy for years. Me and at least 300 other ponies. My mother used to laugh at me at that. Little Pip, she would say, chortling with her friends. Velvet Remedy's barn door doesn't swing that way. It took me a couple years to understand what my mother meant by that. It took me several seconds to process that Velvet Remedy had just asked me something. What? Huh? Wonderful response, Little Pip. So elegant. I wanted to dig my way through the concrete floor and pull up chunks over the top of me. She smiled sweetly. She smiled at me! And had an amazing voice. You looked so heartbroken when I came in. Is there anything I can do? Velvet Remedy offered. To help. Me. I was shocked back to my senses. Velvet Remedy must have some reason to be down here. Some pitbuck reason. It wasn't like she was just wandering around maintenance. After all, looking around, I realized I was the only pony on duty. My teacher was, as usual, asleep in his office. Oh, no, it was nothing. I tried to regain composure. How may I be of assistance? Velvet Remedy's expression was both compassionate and unconvinced, but she lifted a forehoof, raising her pitbuck to my gaze. More elegant model than mine, with her initials in cutie mark. A beautiful bird with wings outstretched and beak opening in song, embellishing it tastefully. I hate to be a bother, but it's beginning to chafe. Can you replace the padding? Oh, absolutely. I started levitating the special keys used to unlock a pitbuck from a pony's foreleg. As an apprentice pitbuck technician, I had all manners of special partition tools in the pockets of my utility barding. I'll have it done real quick. The pitbuck came off with a click. Velvet Remedy chuckled hesitantly, lowering her hoof. Oh, no, that's all right. Take your time. I have to put some salve on this leg back in my room and rest up for the afternoon. That's all right. Velvet Remedy was performing at the Stable 2 saloon tomorrow night. We'll have to polish it up, make it worthy of being worn above her hoof. I spent all night on it. I could give it a full tune-up, have it running as smoothly as the day she got it. Still have it back to her before the show. All right. I'll have it back to you by this time tomorrow. You won't be disappointed. I promise. She smiled at me again, and all the gray in the world couldn't darken my day. Thank you. And she turned to go. I watched as her cutie mark disappeared around the doorway. And she was gone. Ooh, romance. Romantic tension. Ooh. The next day, I was whistling one of Velvet Remedy's songs as I walked down the halls towards her room. Pitbuck was hovering along beside me in a field of magical levitation, freshly petted with the best lining I could find, looking shiny and new. I was tired from a long day of work, but in high spirits. Velvet Remedy was going to be so happy with my work. Turning in the corner, I was startled out of my reverie by the mass of ponies gathered outside Velvet Remedy's room. Damn, I was going to have to battle my way through the hoof-print sneakers and paparazzi, levitating the pitbuck higher. I started to shove my way to the crown. She's gone! How could she leave? The hushed voices and panicked whinnies around me grew alarming. Why would she abandon us? Gone? Velvet Remedy was gone? and all the words that... And then the words that stopped me cold. I didn't think the stable door could even open! She was gone. Outside? Don't worry, every pony, boomed the voice of the overmare from somewhere in the crowd. I have a tag of each and every pony in the stable. I will personally send out a rescue party. We'll have a velvet back. Don't worry, every pony, boomed the voice of the overmare from somewhere in the crowd. I have the tag of each of every pony in the stable. I will personally send out a rescue party. We'll have velvet back by the end of the day. Worry not. It's gonna be... The rescue party will be huge. I felt I was drowning in cold, wet cement. I felt I was drowning in cold, wet cement. My gaze slowly moved up towards the pitbuck floating above me. I lowered my head, slowly trying to back out of the crowd, curling the floating pitbuck close. When the overmare brought up Velvet Remedy's tag, it would lead every pony not to Velvet but her pitbuck sitting in maintenance. With a thump, I backed into somebody, starting me that the levitation field evaporated in a poof, and the clean and shiny pitbuck clattered to the floor. Turning, I found myself eye to eye with the overmare. She didn't speak, her gaze turning to the pitbuck on the ground. Velvet Remedy's initials and cutie mark clearly visible. What is this? The overmare spoke slowly, dangerously. All eyes turned to me. I could feel every pair of eyes. Nobody spoke. The silence bore down like a lead blanket. My mouth went dry. I couldn't find my voice. I didn't need to. I could feel the wave of loathing. Dozens of Velvet Remedy fan ponies, and I was the pony holding the reason why their idol was lost to them. The overmare's voice was slow and surprisingly gentle. Take it and go to your room. Swiftly. She didn't need to tell me twice. I lay on my bed that evening, poking her. Velvet Remedy's pitbuck as the radio in my own played in another reiteration of the tragedy of the day. Couldn't believe it. Velvet Remedy was gone. I couldn't understand. How could she leave? Why would she go? The door out of Stable 2 was closed and sealed. Only the overmare knew the secrets to opening it, assuming it could even open, which obviously it could. But why? Nobody really knew what was outside, if there was anything at all. Historical books suggested that the world outside was blasted, lifeless, and poisonous. That was, at least, the common logical assumption. But a ghost story some pony told me at my first and only slumber party gave me horrible nightmares and still lurked in the shadows of my head. A tale of a pony who somehow got to the stable door outside and stepped outside, only to find out there was no outside, just a great nothingness that whisked the pony away, devouring her soul so that she was nothingness too. Empirically, I knew that wasn't the case, but the mental image still haunted me. Two things I didn't understand was that Velvet Remedy had gotten me to remove her pitbuck so the overmare couldn't track her with it, and that I was screwed. Being the smallest pony my age and the last to get my cutie mark did not facilitate building friendships with my peer ponies. Mother honestly didn't help either. Nearly waking up screaming at my first slumber party. So I was used to being alone, but I'd never had enemies before, but I'd been beneath the notice of other ponies, but I'd never had one hate me. I couldn't really blame them either, even though it totally wasn't fair. They were upset and hurt and just needed a scapegoat. Wait, I lost my spot. The news hadn't mentioned me by name, just Velvet Remedy's custom decorated pitbuck was found in possession of a pitbuck technician pony. But a whole two of us. It wasn't hard for everybody to figure out, even without the scene outside her room earlier. Overmare was speaking on the radio. We are all feeling this loss, but I want to remind every pony that Velvet Remedy chose to do this. She chose to leave her home, to abandon us, her family. Wait, the Overmare was speaking on the radio. We are all feeling this loss, but I want to remind every pony that Velvet Remedy chose to do this. She chose to leave her home, to abandon us, the family. She betrayed my trust, and she betrayed yours. Just as she betrayed the trust of the pony. It's been so long that Trump has been mentioned that I just forgot how to do an impression of him. Just as she betrayed the trust of the pony who she tricked into removing her pitbuck, ensuring we could not find her. I know many of you are angry or hurt. I urge you to direct that anger where it truly belongs. As thankful as I was for her words, even if it wasn't going to change the resentment that I would face every day, even if every pony kept to themselves, it hung in the air, like old smoke. How much more is this of this chapter? Oh my god. I need a drink of water. I'm thirsty. My mouth grew dry and thirsty as I needed to escape my room. To cleanse my mouth of water, for reading this fan fiction was drying out my mouth and tearing at my soul. Anyway, back to the story. I distracted myself with the errant pitbuck, taking note of an encrypted file. I spotted it yesterday, figuring it was probably an unfinished new song. I didn't want to open it then, both out of respect for Velvet Remedy's privacy and a dislike of spoilers, but I guess it didn't matter anymore. The song would never be played. Opening a pouch of my utility barding, I withdrew an access tool that would follow me to remove the encryption safely and easily. It was a sound file. I played it. The override code for opening the door to Stable 2 is CMC3BFF. I shut up in surprise at what I heard. Swiftly, I turned off the radio and played it again. I didn't recognize the voice. It was female. It had a strange accent that didn't sound like anyone in the stable. But now I know how Remedy left. I'm turning up the music a little. I must have sat there for hours contemplating what to do. Finally, I made my choice. I was going to go outside after her. I was going to bring her back. I stood there, staring at the huge steel door that sealed Stable 2 away from the horrors or nothingness outside, and the two guard ponies who blocked my way. I had my saddlebags packed with apples and necessities, even a big book of arcane sciences for something to read. I had 2 canteens around my neck. I was ready to go, but the overmare was making sure there were no follow-up acts. Insistence and glowering looks weren't getting me anywhere. My horn was glowing, but they stood their ground unimpressed. They weren't going to let anyone go near the control panel. Hey, weren't you the filly who let our Velvet get lost yesterday? One of the guards inquired daringly, taking a bullying step forward. The other guard looked away in disgust. I'm not sure if he felt disgusted at me, or if he felt like the overmare seemed to... I'm not sure if he was disgusted at me, or if he felt like the overmare seemed to about ponies wanting to take it out on me. I was kind of hoping it was the former, considering what I was about to do to them. Thud! The metal footlocker above them dropped above their heads, knocking both out cold. Earth ponies. They never see that levitating something up behind you trick coming. I was at the controls, entering the path code from Velvet Remedy's pitbuck when the overmare voice boomed through nearby speakers. Stop! I order you to stop this instant. Yeah, I wasn't gonna let that happen. Gods, I want every pony at the Stable 2 door. Stop that filly. Oh, crap. My hooves flew up to the main switch for the door. I swear, seriously, this could be an amazing story. But, like, the constant My Little Pony lingo is really just throwing me off. It keeps catching me off guard every time. Because every time I'm like, oh, okay, so I'm just going to read this. And it's like, this is... I keep feeling like I'm reading actual Fallout fanfiction that's really good, and then I just get punched in the face with every pony, and then it takes me back to reality, and then I'm like, oh my god, I'm reading this, and this is almost as long as the Bible. Oh my god. And my hooves flew up to the main switch for the door, and I prayed to Celestia that the code worked. Then, with all my strength, I threw the switch. A loud clanging filled the air, followed by a hissing and steam of a great rumble that shook the room. As I watched, the massive bolt that held the door from stable 2 shut slid back. A huge hinge arm swung down, attaching itself to the door with a huge teeth-hurting squeal, pulled the massive steel door out of my way. Randomly, I found myself thinking in my mother's voice, "Stable 2's barn door doesn't swing that way." The door of stable 2 wasn't supposed to swing at all. From though I threw the switch, I was stunned to see it actually opened. "You don't have to do this, little Pip, isn't it?" The Overmare's voice kicked me out of my stupor. I could hear the hooves of galloping guards drawing near. I took a step towards the door. "Don't worry, I'll bring her back." "No, you won't. If you leave here, you'll never be let back in." For a moment, the unfairness stuck. The Overmare was willing to send out a search party to bring Velvet Remedy back. But then, Velvet was special, and I was not. Part of me wanted to turn right there, crawl back to my room, and my dreary but safe life. Drawing myself up, I stepped out the door. With a final hiss and clang, the steel door of stable 2 closed irrevocably behind me. I didn't know what I expected to find behind the door. Certainly wasn't this long, dark hallway that smelled of rotting timbers and sepulchral air. I was no longer in the stable, but I wasn't outside yet either. I was in limbo. I turned on my pit-buck's light and recoiled with the gasp of the skeletons of long dead ponies which littered the hall. The outside of the stable door was marred from where ponies had slammed on it until their hooves cracked and shattered, trying to get in. Moving forward quickly, I discovered that the hallway opened into an old room with stairs leading up to a horizontal door with a shattered lock. The entrance from the outside world into stable 2 had been cleverly disguised as the door to a humble apple cellar. And by disguised, I mean the person who built it had been building an apple cellar. Taking a deep breath, I trotted up the stairs, swung open the cellar door, and stepped outside. Alright, cool. I don't want to read this anymore. But yeah, that was something, wasn't it? Golly. I don't know what to stream now. I still got a lot of time to kill. So I guess it's suggestion time. Oh, hit me with suggestions, please. No, I don't like Roblox. I was gonna look something up, but I forgot. Oh, right. I'm just gonna pull up Steam and browse around. Browse the Steam. Ooh. See what games I got. You know, I actually own Fallout, but I've never played it before. We can play that. Fine, I will. No, and I can't. Oh, I gotta install it, and that game is it's huge, so it's gonna take a while. So I need something that's already installed, but I'll install it tonight and then tomorrow. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, Steam crashed.
Delirious. I keep that star on my back. Look at my face, can't fear shit. Built to the top like a pyramid.
Okay, let's go. 'Cause I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire and set the night alight. Shoes on, get up in the morning, cup of milk, let's rock and roll.
Steam crashed. That's just great. It's great. Wonderful. Amazing. Wow. Fine, I won't play it then. Be like that. Boy, Steam's being pretty crummy today. It just does not want to do anything. Ooh, bumping tunes though, for realsies.
Do you like my sword, my diamond sword, you cannot afford.
Wait. Okay. Are you guys ready for this?
Do you like
My sword, my diamond sword, you cannot afford, my diamond sword, even if you could, I have a patent, no one else can make a sword exactly in this manner, welcome to my manner, I can swing my sword, whenever I get bored, I can swing my sword, I can swing my sword. Once I hit the floorboards, but I had it restored, and it was expensive, but it was a right. What a write-off. Swing my passes, but I mean swinging swords. Please do not ignore. Do you like my sword? Ha! That was rhetorical. You know I am the oracle. I know you like my sword. It's made of freaking diamonds. And if you don't, you're lying. But that would be fine because it is awesome. And you're probably jealous. I can swing my sword, cause I am the Lord of diamond swords.
Shut up! Give it. What? Give me the sword. No! Give it. No! It's mine! No! It's mine! No! No! Shut up. I'll see you in court. All right.
Two trucks having sex. Two trucks having sex. My muscles involuntarily flex. Two trucks having sex.
I have never played this game. I have never played this game in my life. This will be my first time ever playing this game. Can't wait. You find yourself surrounded by the void. Greetings, little one. Please don't mind me. It's just me, good old Beelzebub. Story of the Helltaker again? Interesting. Do you by any chance need a narrator? Why? Please allow me. It will be a pleasure. You woke up one day with a dream. Harem full of demon girls. This, however, not an easy dream to achieve. It could cost you your life. Okay, this looks pretty loud. I'm gonna real quick just lower that volume down a little. When demon girls are involved, no price is high enough, you said as you ventured down into hell. Oh, I died. Okay, I think I got it. I don't got it. I'm the best at video games. I was so close that one time, but I don't remember what I did. Ah! Ah! Name's Panda Monica. Hell's customer service. How may I serve you? Maybe I can serve you instead. It's good of you to offer. I could really use some coffee. Not myself without it. Nice! That's very poggers. Don't you know that I am the greatest at video games? Like, no one in the history of video games has ever been better at a game than me. You and me, now. I don't say that. I don't try to run away. Good for me, it's just a kid. Aw, damn. Which one? Which character, Robo? I got no clue that I got no clue who that is. So I'm not gonna look it up. How am I supposed to say if I don't know who the hell you're talking about? I don't even know what Versus Garcello is. Are you a human? A real human? Please, take us with you. Yay. No, I don't know what Versus Garcello is. And I don't know who Zedarda is. I've never played this before. It will be. I'm gonna be genuinely amazed if there's not like a mobile port of this game. I don't. Me not know how to play video game. Aww. Game too hard for my little baby brain. You look like you want help with this one. I need help with this one, doofus. Perhaps I was the doofus all along. Robo, help me! Help me, Robo! Robo, need your help! Help me, please! Robo! What am I doing wrong, Robo? You are bad at video game! You are not smart and you smell like goose. No, it doesn't. You're mean. Oh, what? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. You don't have mod powers, so I don't care what you have to say. Filthy peasant. You're cringe. I'm sorry, man. Bullying is not tolerated here, unless I'm the one doing it. So. Bro, why isn't it giving me help? I need help. That's it. Get G, no way. Yo! Poggers! How to have sex in Helltaker, 100% real. Helltaker universe might be classified as hot chick heaven because there's such a mess of very beautiful and tough women that will make you love the franchise even more. This film's eyes around the corner. I was inspired to make this guide on how to have sex with goddess female Helltaker. Herself snag a glass of orange juice. Trying to have to reach through the screen because here we go. Step 1. Uninstall the game. Helltaker franchise features hell and various demons including even Lucifer. I think this is cool, but let me tell you, there's nothing cool about eternal damnation. The best course of action would be to uninstall this game ASAP before any demons find their way to your home IRL. Step 2. Seek redemption through Christ. Now that you have uninstalled this sinful vice from your computer, you may think you are safe. That would be wrong! Your souls are still lost to the vices of lust you clicked hoping to find a way to have sex with various demonic characters of this game. You can even call them waifus. The only way to save your soul is to find a church and seek redemption. Turn yourself into Christ, throw away the vices of porn, drinking, and playing video games. Only then can you walk in the light of our loving God. I'm giving this guy an award. Clever. Oh. Saucy. Good job. Okay, so go. I gotta go down, 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 left, down, down, left, up, up, left, down, down, left, up, left, left, down, down, left, left, up. Okay, how am I supposed to okay. Down, 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 left, left, up, up. Wait. Down, down, down. Down, down, down. Left, left, down, down. Left. Up, up, up. Great game, 10 out of 10. Alright. Down, down, down. Left. Down, down. Left, up, up. Left, down, down. Left, up, up. Left, left. Down, down. Left, left, up. Alright, more brain-dead idiots. Never seen your ugly face before. What you playing at? Here, let's put you. Hey! I am smooth. I got the moves. Oh, this one's easy. I'm not a cheater, you're a cheater. At least I don't eat pumpkins. Like you, I'm... Oh, man. I'm dead. You know, already dead. I'm in hell. But I'm like double dead. Oh, man. This is a reverse poggers. I'm like super close. think I figured it out. Get the key, take the damage. Punch. Oh, I don't got it. Come on, never played rhythm-based dungeon crawlers, have you? If the rhythm of the spice is not to your liking, just kick some rocks, runs. Aww, yeah. Figured it out. Yo, I've heard about your harem. I'm in. Look. Look. It's... Damn. I died. She killed me. Women, am I right? No way, it's -8 from Newgrounds. I kick the rock. I die. Oops, didn't mean to click that. Okay. Yay. I'm dead. Good ending. I'm stumped. I'm befuddled. I give up. Alright, cheating time. Okay. So I restart, and then I go left, down. Left, down, down. Right. I don't think I... This is in a different language, I don't know. Okay, so... Go right, down. Left, down, down. Right, down. Left, down. Left. Up. Left, down. come on. That's a bunch of baloney. Left, down, left, left, down, down, left, left, down, left, left, down, left, 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 up, up, left, left, down, 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 left, 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 up, 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 left, left, left. Ah, this is bro moment. Cringe. Alright, left, down, left, left, down, down, left, left, down, left, left, down, left. I did this wrong. Left, left, down, left, left, down, down. What kind of... Left, down, left, left, down, down, left, left, down, left, left, down, left, 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 up, up, left, left, down, 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 down. Oh my heavens, what would a living human be doing in hell? Most unusual. It's for angels. What if I'm in here? Looking familiar for you? I know. Son of a baloney. Alright, left, down, left, left, down, down, left, left, down, left, left, down, left, 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 up, up, left, left, down, 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 left, 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 up, up, left, 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 down, 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 left. I don't like your attitude today, Robo. You're being awfully rude. Left, down, left, left, down, down, left, left, down, down, left, left, down, left. I'm an incompetent fool. Left, down, left, down, left, left, down, down, left, left, down, left, left, down, left, 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 up, up, left, left, down, 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 left, left, up, up, left, 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 left. Yeah, they couldn't. Left, down, left, left, down, down, left, left, down, left, left, down, left, 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 up, up, left, left, down, 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 left, 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 up, up, left, 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 down, down, left, down, left, left, down, down, left, left, down, down, left, left, down. I did it wrong. Left, down, left, left, down, down, left, left, down, down. Ah, crap. Okay, so go to the left, then go down, and then go to the left twice, and go down twice, and go to the left twice, and then we go. Down, to the left twice, down, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left, up, up, left, left, down, 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 left, 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 up, up, left, 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 down, down, left, left. I did it! I'm the first try, baby. You know what? I think I'm gonna pause, take a nap. I'm done for now. How do I ban somebody? Ah! Actually, I prefer she, her pronouns. Ah! How do I leave? Ah! Thank you.